That's right, Kelly. We are live here at Red Lobster this morning, and of course we're talking seafood, but we're also going to give you some great tips for summer grilling. When it comes to summer grilling, so many people think hamburgers, hot dogs, they're traditional items, but I know I'm a little scared when it comes to grilling seafood, so we're going to give you a few tips coming up later here on Good Day. But right now, I want to talk about this beautiful dining room that we're in. Ray Bozeman is here with me, and this is just a gorgeous restaurant, newly renovated.
Yes, thank you very much. We very excited, recently renovated, remodeled. It's inspired by the New England coast, and it kind of gives our guests a feeling of dining by the seaside.
I love that. Here in Southwest Georgia, you can't get the real seaside, so just come on down here to Red Lobster, and certainly feels a little bit like Maine up here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the feel we're going for. We got pictures of little fishing villages in New England, and we've got some nautical fixtures, and we've got some really nice LED lights that give a nice glow to the place.
I love it. I love it. And you guys were open all during the renovation process.
Yes, we managed to stay open, yes.
So exciting. Now, we're here talking about New England and Maine, and of course, we got the crab legs and those great lobster tails. But you guys have been a staple here in Southwest Georgia for many, many years.
Yes, that's for 40 years. We've been a proud part of this community, and it's been a real honor to serve and please our guests those past 40 years.
Certainly, and of course, those Cheddar Bay biscuits, I've got to say, are the reason you guys have stayed open, but a great bang for the buck. I mean, folks can come out here. You guys just feed so many people, have tons of menu options. Anything you guys are highlighting on the menu right now?
Well, yes, we have a seafood feast for two, which is 2 entrees and a choice of either an appetizer or dessert for $25.
Wow.
And we've also got a new Bar Harbor menu where we feature 15 entrees under $15.
That is awesome. 15 under 15. I mean, we're talking full dinner, correct?
Yes, we are.
I know you guys also offer lunch. We have woken them up about 4:30 this morning, and they don't have breakfast, but you guys do have a full lunch menu.
Yes, we do, and there's some really great prices in there starting at $6.99, so you can come in and get a really great lunch, get it quickly, and it's for a great price.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. And always talking seafood, but we are creeping up on Memorial Day here, so we want to give folks a little preview of what we're going to be cooking this morning here on Good Day.
Okay, well, we're going to feature one of our new mainstay entrees. It's called a Bar Harbor salad with a piece of fresh grilled salmon. And then we're also going to prepare one of our signature items, the lobster, shrimp, and scallops.
You're making me so hungry. And of course, when it comes to seafood, everything is a little bit lighter. And when we're talking fitting into bathing suits come Memorial Day, I think we're all going to be very, very glad that we're doing seafood instead of those big greasy hamburgers. We're going to have much more live here at Red Lobster coming up live here on Good Day. First, Chris, over to you. Well, we are live here back in the kitchen at Red Lobster. I'm getting a little flashback to when I was a waitress there in college, but they never let me this close to the grill. We are talking summer grilling seafood items this morning here at Red Lobster, and Ray's going to fire up the grill for us and tell us how we can make some great light options for your Memorial Day or any kind of barbecue that you want to have this summer. That's coming up live here on Good Day in just a few minutes. First, Chris, it's pretty warm back here by the grill. How is it out? They're counting us down. It's a good day, everyone. We're live here inside the kitchen of Red Lobster right here off Slappy Boulevard. And Ray, we are grilling up, I should say, some yummy seafood this morning.
Yes, we're going to make one of our mainstay entrees. It's called a Bar Harbor salad with a piece of fresh grilled salmon.
I love it. And now folks at home can make this right there in their backyards to make seafood the star of their next barbecue.
Absolutely, and I'm going to give you a few tips on how to make your food come out great.
I love it. So we've got our slice of salmon here.
Right.
How can we season this up, or does it need seasoning?
Oh, it does need seasoning, and what we use is canola oil, which is light in fat, nice and healthy to go along with a healthy fish, and we're going to season it with just plain salt and pepper.
Oh.
Okay. And some of the tips I'd like to share with you is you need to make sure that your grill's hot.
Yeah,
it needs to be.
It's hot here. It's warm back here in the kitchen this morning.
It needs to be about between 475 and 600 degrees, and that's going to sear the meat and retain the juices inside.
Yeah, now we're going to let you go ahead and throw this on the grill. When it comes to grilling seafood, obviously steak, you can serve rare. Chicken obviously needs to be cooked all the way through. How about a slice of fish?
Okay, well that's a great question because it's really important that you don't overcook seafood because it has a tendency to get dry and chewy.
Sure.
So we want to cook it to about 145 degrees. That way it stays moist and it's really delicious when you eat it.
Yummy, yummy. So about how long, if the grill is the temperature that you said it needs to be at, How long should we let this sit on the grill here?
Depending on the thickness of the fillet, it's usually about 2 minutes. At 10 o'clock, we're going to start it there. And then after about 2 minutes, we're going to move it to 2 o'clock, and that's going to create the nice crosshatch mark that you see on the presentation
there
side.
we go. Now, do you cook both sides of the fish?
Yes, we do. And we now have the same crosshatching underneath the fish as well.
I always wondered how they got it so good. So it's 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like driving a car.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. Do we just let it sit there on the grill while we're cooking?
Yes, we do. And we just got to be patient at this point. And again, you know, the temperature is the key thing. We don't want to go above 145. This is one of our mainstay entrees. So, you know, it's one of the 15 under 15 that we're really excited about.
Getting a great bargain.
Yes, exactly.
So again, if you're like me and you can't cook, you can come here and get a great deal, a great salad for pretty cheap.
Right. And another couple of tips is you want to make sure your grill's clean.
Okay.
You got the clean grill marks on it, and you want to make sure it's oiled because seafood will tear really easily. So when it's oiled, the fish won't tear. Okay.
Okay. So is that kind of like a Pam if you were using it in the
yeah, exactly.
pan?
Yeah, we use canola oil because it's healthy. Okay.
I like that. All right. Well, we want to show the finished product.
Okay.
Magic of television over here. How good does this look, guys? We got cranberries, we got tomatoes, cucumbers. Tell us all what's in this salad.
And dried blueberries, and we also have sugar-crusted pecans that give a nice sweetness and a nice texture.
I love it. All right,
Okay.
guys. Well, I'm going to taste this real quick. And look at those grill marks. Absolutely delicious. We got more food coming up live here on Good Day. Back to you guys in the studio. That's right, guys. We are making seafood the star of your next backyard barbecue. We are live here, as Chris said, at Red Lobster this morning, grilling up some very, very yummy treats. Of course, you can come on down here, Red Lobster, or hopefully we can teach you how to grill them up there in your own backyard. Now, Ray, we've already got the grill all cleaned again because that is the most important thing. Got to start with that clean grill.
Hot, clean, and oiled. Those are the key factors, yes.
I love it. So we got it hot. We got it. Ooh, definitely hot this morning. All clean, and you use a special type of oil.
Yes, it's a canola oil, again, light in fat, okay?
All right, we're talking about summertime. I mean, we're all trying to fit in those bathing suits, right?
Exactly. All right, so the next items that we're going to prepare is called the wood-grilled lobster, shrimp, and scallops. Now, when you grill shellfish, you have to grill them a little bit differently. They're a lot more delicate, and they cook a lot faster.
Okay. Now, do we still, when we were talking about the salmon, we grilled it at 10 o'clock and then 2 o'clock to get those beautiful grill marks. Do we do that with this shellfish?
No, we do not, because they cook so fast that you really don't want, you might overcook it that way.
Okay.
So the tip here is you want to cook shellfish in the more moderate zone of a grill, which is generally around the outer edges.
Okay.
So,
compared to the middle where we cook the
the
salmon.
heat, exactly. And the ideal temperature is 400 to 475 around there. Okay?
All right, about how long?
Again, it's going to depend on which one you're cooking, but about 2 minutes on each side, possibly 3. Okay?
Sounds good. Well, let's start with these shrimp.
Okay.
Because my favorite part when it comes to seafood, shrimp and crab legs. My absolute favorite. But when it comes to shrimp, do you cook them with the skin or the shell on?
The shell is off, but the tail is on.
Okay.
And we also have it lightly brushed with our scampi butter. Okay?
Ooh,
It
little
gives a
extra
nice
flavor there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yummy.
And again, we put this in the moderate zone, okay? And then...
Now, I noticed you put it the scampi butter side down.
Exactly.
Why do you do that
You
first?
want the scampi sauce to cook into the flesh of the salmon, or of the shrimp, and it gives it a lot of flavor, okay?
I see. So it doesn't drip down onto the grill, it actually goes up?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Fascinating.
yes, it really adds a lot of flavor. Okay?
Yummy.
Okay. And now we have some sea scallops. These are also brushed with the scampi.
I was going to say, those look like they've got the same flavorings on them.
They do, and we're going to put those scampi side down.
Okay. Now, those are on a bit more of a different, more of a shish kebab. Is that the trick to grilling scallops?
Yes, well, they're real delicate, so we use a double prong skewer here,
Okay.
and that helps to hold them into place. Okay?
I don't think I've ever seen grilled scallops before. It's
Oh,
pretty neat.
grilling adds a whole new dimension to the flavor profile. It's really nice.
Yummy. Now, the lobster tail.
Okay, this is
Right, the delicacy that we're talking. Spicing up that backyard barbecue.
This is who we are, lobster, so we have to do it right. You know what I mean?
It is Red Lobster, guys, this morning.
And so we have to take the tail.
It's trying to swim away from us.
It is. And then drop it down again in the moderate zone like that.
Okay, now that is a split tail of the
Yes,
lobster.
it is. And it's also got the scampi butter on it.
Ooh,
Okay.
yummy. Now we just let them cook up?
That's what we're doing. And I'd also like to tell you, in addition to the 15 under 15, which provides a great value, we also have a wider variety of non-seafood items that we feature.
So if you don't like lobster, you don't like fish, whatever, crazy if I say so.
Right.
But you've got lots of other options. We got to let these cook up. We've got more of those options, including the non-seafood items, coming up live here on Good Day in just a few minutes. Back to you guys in the studio. Back to Good Day, everyone. We have got ourselves a little feast. We have made seafood the star of your backyard barbecue. But if you cook all this up in your backyard, you can't get Red Lobster's absolutely amazing Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, we heard you were a fan of our biscuits, so we made you some today.
Isn't that so sweet? Well, they are my favorite part of Red Lobster, but the seafood is the star this morning. So we've got this the salmon salad and a whole bunch of shellfish. Let's repeat what we went over this morning.
Okay. This is off our mainstay menu. This is the Bar Harbor salad with fresh grilled salmon. And this is one of our signature items, the wood grilled lobster, shrimp, and scallops.
Now, I've strategically placed this plate where this side is away from the camera because I could not stop eating it. This blueberry vinaigrette, again, I know seafood's the star here, but yum. We have these beautiful grill marks on the salmon. How did we create those?
Okay, again, we made sure our grill was hot, clean, and oiled, and then we started off at 10 o'clock, and then we moved it to 2 o'clock, and that makes the nice cross-hatching.
I love it. Just like driving a car, except we're grilling seafood. And when it comes to shellfish or crawfish, shellfish, you have to grill it a little bit lower and slower.
At the lower temperature, 400 to 475, and then you don't want to cross-hatch it. You just want to cook it on one side, flip it over, and cook it on the other.
Yummy. And now for folks who don't like seafood, Carrie Capello, I'm looking at you. I know you're back there in the studio. You have so many other options for folks.
We've added pork chops to the menu. We've also got a wood-grilled chicken with a portobello wine sauce. It's one of my personal favorites. It's delicious.
That sounds delicious too. And gotta save some money. You know, summer's coming up. Folks might be going on vacation. I see this sign over here that you have some cheap lunch specials.
Right. We've also got a great special Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., where we feature some really nice lunch entrees for only $7.99.
I love it. And in and out, all in this beautiful, newly renovated dining room.
Yes, we're very excited. So I would like to invite all of you to come try our new menu and come check out our newly remodeled restaurant.
I love it. Well, this food looks absolutely amazing. Again, I can't stop eating the salad, but none of this morning could have been done without a few behind-the-scenes hands. We want to say a big thank you to Antoine.
Yes, this is Antoine Richardson. He's our certified grill master.
I love it.
And he's the one that helped make everything happen
Now,
today.
he was behind the scenes all morning long, but Antoine, I know you're not mic'd up, so we're going to have you talk a little loud this morning. What is your favorite thing to get here on the Red Lobster menu?
My favorite actually is the salmon. Salmon's always been my favorite food.
Yummy. Now, you've got the salmon here on a salad. Can you do it a couple different ways here?
Absolutely. You can get it with grilled chicken, grilled shrimp, or you can get it just plain the salad by itself.
There you go. Now, guys, we have been cooking up seafood all morning long here at Red Lobster, hopefully adding a little spice to your Memorial Day barbecue or all summer long at your barbecues. Definitely a little different than just the hamburgers and hot dogs. Live here at Red Lobster, we're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.